Welcome to the release of OpenDJRadio. We're just going to be working on some of the bugs right now, but the site is up and live. So when I look here at the checkout fail, I want to look at my playlists. I want to add one, and I want to cancel it. Good. And it takes me to this nice fail page with nothing else in it. That works for me. Then when I look at the cart, I only want this PayPal checkout button to be visible if my and div ng if my purchasable line items dot length is greater than 0. So now when I try it again, when I look at my purchasable items, cart is taking me immediately to checkout fail. Let me log out, log in again. So when I look at what's happening in cart TS, where I look for all of my checkout fail, this is our route. That enables me to go there. So it might be because of that new little bit of code here. We'll try it again. Seems like that fixed it. If I go back to my purchasable items or my cart and I clear it, okay, we'll try it again. Now this is immediately taking me to a fail. So I don't think this PayPal script is going to allow me to do that and have it render at runtime. So a different way to do this is on the cart component when I run the purchase, which is in this one. Let me go back into the cart. So when I load cart in ng init, I'm sending the data source to purchasable line items. Go ahead and refresh this. So I should be able to do maybe something like if my subtotal is greater than 0, good, and then I remove it, now it's gone. Better. And if I do that, now it should fail and send me to a different page. Beautiful. And I can change in my checkout fail component these to be a 3 and a 4. Beautiful, that looks much better. We can even put this one back at a 2. Okay. So at this point I can call this ticket done. So if I look back at my board, I finished up 44. So let me open up source tree. Well, Fallen Hope, are you out there? And I can just add here that this is OpenDJ 44 completed, canceling a purchase, and we can add in this as my stage all and complete it. Push this out to the development branch. over here, I can push this one over. And the next one is easy, which I'm excited about. We're going to create a new branch here for OpenDJ19, which is going to require my server icons to be changed. So when I look at this, I can't show this on screen just a second. Maybe I can. If I can, I'll show it back. Just a moment. Not that one. I want the when I'm trying to log in, it should show my well, that's bad. Should get rid of that. Okay. Good. So now I can show this. These are my new icons that I've decided for these, which are currently listed in my images folder inside of my www root. So anybody out there? Dun dun dun. Yeah, I know it's quiet. That's why we're not playing Hungry Zombies. Try the app out though. Tell me what you think. I've changed a lot of stuff. So when I look at these images, I'm going to open this up in Explorer. Let me look for this social media all. And let me look for this Twitch icon. Okay, so both of these are just for use here. They were temporary. When I look at the login Steam, okay, that one's not being used. When I look at my other login files, we have Facebook, GitHub, which I don't think I'm displaying. We have one here for YouTube, which is the same as Google. So we have, when I look at this, login Twitch, login Google, login Facebook, login Microsoft, the other one I have here is GitHub. I'll just move this icon out because it looks good. And then just for safekeepings, I'll make a copy of these on the desktop. Did you want me to go to the site? Yeah, give it a try. I made an intro video, but my feedback is that it's not good, so I'll add a more explicit feedback video. So when I look at all of these, at my image size, which is 440, if I look at the Microsoft one, it's not even at the right width, so this needs to be 440. Good luck for me for figuring out what the font was. It's probably just Arial. So when I look at Microsoft, Office 365, I want to look for a Microsoft social media under images. So when I look at these, probably I could use this one, this Microsoft one. These two, because they look like different shades. Let me get this one. And then let me get this one. Okay. So now when I look at these, we'll use this one first. And I look at my size here, and it should be a 440, so I can steal the color from this and go ahead and fill this to be no alias, no contiguous. We'll make it 0. What was the it was 32 just a second ago. So that one doesn't take well. That did. And then I can select my color and make it a little darker here for this one. With some tolerance. And then we can make it a little lighter here for this one. And I should be able to remove this as a rectangle. What's wrong? We can delete this. Make this a new layer, copy this and paste it here, and then get rid of this one. Now I can add in the new text here, which I'm going to say is log in with Microsoft. And when I look at this, we want to change this to be probably just Arial, knowing me. And then it looks like it's smaller. That looks pretty close. So then on this one, now I can get rid of this. And we can add in this color. And then if I duplicate this and make this one a rasterized layer, and then we do a stroke on it, like that. Now I should be able to apply a stroke on this of like 1 on the outside in black, of 0.25 on this. Okay, so let me hide this, and then we're gonna blow up this thing to be like 1600. Okay, that looks fine. I should be able to get rid of this icon and then add back in just some blank. And then I can add back in my login with Microsoft copy, which has been rasterized, so we don't want that one. We want this one. And we'll make a duplicate copy of this. And then I'll rasterize it. And then I'll select it. And then I'll do an image, or I'm sorry, an edit stroke here. like that. And we want to add in the icon here, which is it's on the desktop as this one. It needs to be a little bit bigger, so I'll do image size here of 800. And then I can select just this box thing. And we'll paste that in here. And bring that over and put it right in the middle. Okay, when I look at the other ones that I have generated, they don't have the stroke on them. So just like that. So let me go ahead and export that as a PNG here as a login Microsoft. Wait, what's the size it's supposed to be? 440. So now let me save this as the PNG in here. The only thing that's off about it is the icon is a little bit too far right. Okay, let's do an export here on top. And then I'll make a PNG here on the desktop called... I liked the intro. That's interesting. The number one feedback I got was that it was not explicit enough. So let me do an export here as a PNG called a login Microsoft on the desktop. This looks good though. Instead of Fallen Hope, I liked it. I'll make it more explicit. I'll add some like on-screen like clicking and stuff. My biggest issue with everything I create is marketing, because like the only marketing that I do is here on stream. And I think that's killing me because I think the product is pretty good. So I think that's what we need to fix.